Welcome everybody, giving you another episode with more Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet on the Nintendo Switch. So welcome to it. So last time, because we took out our first Titan Sky, our Sky type Pokemon. Our first Titan Pokemon that we took out is the name Bombardier. And it turns out that it was a super tough fight, but it turns out that we just go ahead and knock our pants off, because it turns out that we did defeat the Bombardier with Arvin the other day, and now we were able to go ahead and call it a Corrida, so that way we have the ability to go ahead and jump through water. So without further ado, let's go ahead and clear one of these Pokemon out of the way, so that way we don't get each Pokemon to just start by following me, whatever it goes. So it turns out that way, I mean, we can go ahead and take a dip in this water and we go and swimming through. So that way, somehow we just don't go and drown on water. So now we pick up here something that's called Air Cutter. Okay, so Air Cutter can be used for flying type Pokemon. Anyway, let's go ahead and explore what's below water. So we did capture this Magikarp already, so I don't plan on capturing another. So here we go now. So we're just diving, just swimming through water. So we got more to come around here in this whole water. So let's go ahead and send out our Patillo. Okay, so I don't think we have captured this Pokemon before. So instead of having your Pokemon drown in water, so it can go ahead and stand on top of it, whatever that's this Pokemon is made of. So let's start off with, but we'll just go start with Potion, it's fine. So if I remember correctly, so I think that that grass type can go in. So I think grass can go weak in water. So this is the Araku, hold on, it's Arakurada. Arakuda, okay, Arakura. So let's go for Mega Drain, so we'll get some more HP back. Okay, so now I can't move. How is that possible? I mean, we got one of his solar pop, so let's go have that go to waste. So that go and restoring 56. Okay, so we have yeah, so we have several of our HP restored. Okay, so that go hit 5. That go hit 2 times, and we'll keep going with Mega Drain. Okay, so we do realize Aqua Jet don't have any effect. Alright, so we can restore more HP if we like. Now let's go for Great Balls, and let's see how we do to catch this Arakuda. Alright, gotcha. So we captured Arakuda, our first and brand new Pokemon. So these two Pokemon, Patillo and Howard, level up. Okay, so it says Arakuda can swim quickly only in a straight line. The ones that become selected from overeating are referred to be targeted by flaws of wet trails. Oh, okay. Well, how interesting. So we already have that on Pokédex. So we can go and send it straight to the box immediately, because that's one of this little small fry Pokemon that we captured. Now we're ready to go and set out to do what we do best. So let's go ahead and return our Pokemon, and we just want to know what's underneath here. Okay, so we are taking the current this way. I mean, whatever place we go. Okay, so let's get out of the water and go pick up the Pokeball. So we get here is Massiver, and we'll go and set up our Patillo to clear several of these Pokemon. Okay, so how is there a Nimble there? No, I just want to run. I want all of these Pokemon cleared. Okay, so we can clear that Pokemon. Keep going. Clear out of the way from me, please. So it just came back to me? Why would it came back to me? Okay, so we got a lot to get situated around here. So around these clear parts. So what we got going on here? So we take the dive, so I just can't reach to that Pokeball in time. Oh wait a minute, I think I was supposed to press B to jump. Okay, so I'm seeing way too many side dives all over the place. Okay, wait a minute. Are those new Pokemon I'm looking at here? Yeah, let's go catch those Pokemon. Oh, actually, wait. No, hold on. Before you attack. So, let's go and switch bosses real quick. Now, I really do think we should go and move. So, we should go and move Patillo to this column. Howard to the 4th column. And Lucario in the 5th column. So we see we got each two were catching up. So we got Howard and Lucario that have the same level up. So we'll have Patilla put in full rest for now. And have Palmy be the first leader for now. Now we do realize that that Palmy can go and weaken Water type. So this is a Basculin, I'm sorry. So let's go for Arm Thrust. Okay, so that just go and weaken me. So the Aqua Jet did took the effect on Electric type. Okay, so we just use Arm Thrust, so that go and hit it 4 times. So now we get ready to go use Great Ball. Okay, so let's hope. Okay, yeah, so it did break out the Great Ball. How lucky. Okay, well, let's go try it again, and this time it doesn't break out the Great Ball. So it break out only once. Okay, that's it. That's that. So the Basculin did stay out of the Great Ball. And, okay, what the... What is that weird glitch? Yo, Palmy, you're floating in a mist. And they want to go learn Bite? Okay, that is one weird glitch, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, yeah, let's get rid of Charge. We won't be needing that anymore. Okay, so we forgot that Charge and learn Bite instead. Nice. So next we want to go learn Iron Defense. No, we'll keep Old Move. And someone wants to go learn Rest. Who wants to go learn Rest? Okay, no, I don't like Rest. That move kinda sucks, actually. So it says that Temperamental is a vicious and aggressive, but the Pokemon is also full of vitality, and it can multiply rapidly before anyone notices. Okay, well, that's kinda like a pretty cool Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. But we can go and send it to the boss, so why not? So we'll send it to the rest of these Pokédex. So we're just completing the chart around here by completing our Pokédex. So how can I not get out of the water? So come on, Provided. Get back on land. What are you waiting on? Basculin, stay away, would ya? I'm trying to get out of the water because all these Pokemon in the way. You know what? No. Get these Pokemon out of here. How can I not get out of here? Okay, so let's call in our Pokemon and go back to do what we do best here. So pick up here something that's called a rare bone. May seem handy. Man, if only we have Rapples on this. If only we have Rapples. Now, I can't figure if we're capable of jumping across. But I know swimming on water is fine because I just want to reach the shore across. But all I'm seeing is steep hills and everything. Okay, well that is a risky jump there. It's a risky jump that I couldn't understand. Okay, now let's look at all of this. Now this up there, okay, you know what? Yeah, well that's a rough, so I don't want to go and battle a rough, so let's be running off. Yeah, because there's just a lot of Pokemon all over the grass because they just can't leave you alone for no good reason. But basically, they just wanted to stop by and fight you. Like, hey, if it's the best day to go in and beat you up, and we just say no. I mean, it's not. It's not the first day that we wanted to go and tackle you. It's the day that we get these guys to leave you alone. That's it. So how can I not get up there to get that Pokeball? Well, there gotta be like something that we can do to get up there. Okay, wait a minute. Now there's another Pokemon trainer we gotta go battle. Once I master my martial arts, what am I supposed to do afterwards? Okay, so we are challenged by Esteban the Black Belt. Okay, so we're getting here in more of these Karate Master trainers. So now it's about to go send out Riolu. Yeah, I remember we had one of this Riolu, and we had Riolu to evolve into Lucario. Okay, so electric and fighting type are kind of effective to me. So let's try on first. Okay, so we're going for on first. So that was supposed to go and deal a tons of damage. So we just keep on thrusting there. Okay, so Riolu is offended in battle. And that's it. So that's gonna be quick and easy. I never said I already mastered them. Well, I never said you're wrong. What do you do after mastering the martial arts? I guess I'll cross the bridge and when I come to it. Okay, now I'm trying to get after that Pokeball because all I'm seeing is a steep hill and Koraidon can't jump. If only he could jump super high, that would be so cool. Okay, so we pick up here this new item called Hyper Potion. So that go ahead and restore a lot of your HP. So how come I can't make that jump, man? This is so weird. Okay, there we go, finally. So now I can get one more of this Hyper Potion. Okay, so this is the field that we already see before. Yeah, like I know because of there's like way too many to do around here because just exploring and just picking up items and doing whatever you want around here. That may seem super fun, and there's like a lot of these Pokeballs that we gotta keep an eye out for. So we'll pick up here 3 potions. Okay, so I'm looking at here with because there's like several of these shooting star mechanics going on around here. Okay, so Palmy came back to me. Now we're still trying to figure out how to get to the climbing upward to get these Pokeballs because none of these Pokemon can leave me alone. Okay, let's make a run for it. So Palmy, return. Pokemon, get out of here, would you please? Don't make me have to wait for the next gym trainer so that I can see if I have what it takes to stock out to get more raffles. I need to get some more raffles, alright? I really do. These Pokemon, man, they just can't use their heads. They just don't leave you alone. Somehow they just want to keep on picking up fight when you're on grass. I really need to get some more Raffles here. Because it turns out that we don't have it in stock on Pokemon yet. So we're just going to keep exploring some more because we're just picking up here several of these items and everything. So also, I did not forget to tell you guys. So I go and press on Y. I want you to go and look at my my profile. So as you look at my profile, because I kind of figure out because you can actually go and take a photo to so you can see my avatar and you can see that I have just put the peace sign on. You're gonna see the exact replica of the whole city or whatever this place is. But this is where we go and tackle on this Nesta gym leader. So still, I mean, we're trying to find out where to define this this place called what's it called? Oh yeah, so we're supposed to find this base, and it's so called the what's it called? Come on, yeah. So this is the Dark Crew base. So that is something we need to go. So we're trying to go to that base, but it turns out that we got a long way to go. So there's something called storming the Dark Crew base. So this is something that's called the Como of the Dragon Squad, the boss of Team Star's Dark Crew. So reading what it says here, since he only recently began training Dark Type Pokemon, he's not too much of a challenge in battle. He used to be a straight-to-laced Star student, but certain events after him on a very different path. Okay, so now that interests me because we're going to the start line because we're going to take appropriate action to go and battle some Dark Crew, those Team Star Dark Crew, if you ask me. So let's go ahead and figure out which direction we're going because there's a lot of each direction to choose around here because we got here is a long journey ahead of us. So let's do this. Okay, so when we approach here, so there's an ominous blast that stay driven into the ground. Will you pull out the stake? Why, yeah, sure thing. So we did a spot head on because there's something that we gotta pull. So when you pull out the stake, it crumbles and vanish. Okay, well that's something that we did explore because we find out what's coming from under. But it turns out to me because we got here is these big chunk of mountains, and turns out there's nowhere to climb but all of these mountains lurking from above. So let's go ahead and figure out what to do here. So I'm not going through the battle anymore, Fleshland, right now. So I'm just gonna have to go ahead and split you there. Okay, so we pick up here is the one called the Ultra Ball. So that's something that we did explore here. So we go ahead and check underneath here. So this is something I wanted to explore first. Now this shiny Terastallize Pokemon, whatever we're about to encounter. So I think we should go and see what level it is on. So you know what? Let's go ahead and rechange some Pokemon. So you know what? I'm gonna go to bag. No, not bags. Well, it's still in my mind. It's bosses. Okay, so I think we're supposed to go to bosses and go ahead and move whichever Pokemon we go choose in battle. So I reckon that we go ahead and change up our Lucario and go throw a Pokemon to battle and go and see if we can capture this Pokemon named Tutorial. It's how I'm saying your name right. So now this Pokemon is on Terastallize. So we should go and capture this Pokemon. So I think it's pronounced Torkoal. It's okay, now Torkoal is his name. Okay, so you know what? We're going to Terastallize ourselves, and we're gonna go for counter. Okay, so something that you use for your advantage, you go use counter attack for some other reason. All right, so we go and watch this this full animation here for Lucario to go and charge up his Terastallize ability. So it's just go using Heat Wave. So how is that super fast? Okay, but if failed to go use, I mean, okay, now speaking of which, well, we only got 2 Hyper Potions, so let's go use it. I mean, if only the Pokemon will take it easy. Okay, so just keep using everything. So how did that such a super strong Pokemon? And I can't move? Okay, I don't know. We gotta catch this Pokemon. We got to. But I don't think we can because we had to put a stop to it. So this Pokemon looks super tough. Come on, Lucario, do something. Attack it. Okay, so now we got... We just took out a little proportion of its AP. Okay, so now we're gonna catch it. We can capture it. So let's capture it with Ultra Ball. See how it likes it. So let's hope you don't break out of the Ultra Ball. Okay, there we go. So we just use only but one Ultra Ball to capture this Torkoal. Okay, not bad, not bad. So Lucario get to the fully gain a lot of experience points. So this is another fire type Pokemon. What it says here, it burns a coil inside a shell for energy. It blows up black as suited if it's in danger. Okay, so it's gonna be no nickname. It's gonna be straight to the box, and it's interesting because the Torkoal can go ahead and like create like a gas of this whatever's coming up on his shell. I mean, it just he could just go ahead and like sprint. Like he can go ahead and shoot gas coming right out of the shell, but which is it's so good to see how this Torkoal can go ahead and like steady up by just it can go ahead and create like a gas of fire coming right out of its shell, which is interesting to me. So let's go for Super Potion this time, and we'll go scrolling. So we only got 6 of the paralyzed heal. Okay, so we're all good here. So let's go ahead and move whichever Pokemon we desire. Okay, so we'll have Palmy back in the party as a full leader. So he'll be registered at the first top. So we want to keep on leveling up Palmy some more. And that's it. So we're going to have to keep splitting until we keep on reaching on top foot. So give me another minute. Alright, now first thing first, we want to go ahead and battle one of these Pokemon trainers. So we are reaching on top foot of these mountains. I taught my Pokemon all sort of strong moves that using TMs, Well, good to know. I mean, that's a good job for your Pokemon. So it's challenged by Candina the model. Okay, so she go and send out her whatever. Oh, wait a minute. So that's one of Leech on second evolution. Okay. So this is on Onkalog. The Onkalog. Okay, so let's test out Bite and see how much we're at. Yeah, because felt like that we no longer have Leech Onk in our party. So Palmy just took Fent. Well, that's a super fat hit. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and send out Lucario to battle. Lucario, you will come out, and we're gonna try low kick this time, so let's see how much we're at. Yeah, well, that's what you get for messing with my Palmy. Okay, because it's second evolution for Leechon that we saw, because this Pokemon name. Oh, hold on. Now let's not forget about that right now. So someone wanted to go learn Calm Mind. So who could we replace? No. Okay. So Lucario, you can't learn Calm Mind. So someone wants to go learn Aqua Cutter. Oh, okay. It's for Questwell. So Howard wants to go learn Aqua Cutter. So say the user spells are pressurize the water through the cut after the target like a blade. It's a move that has a height in the chance of landing a critical hit. Okay, so you know what? Low sweep will get removed. So let's get rid of that. Actually, you know what? We can get rid of this move called Water Gun, because we won't actually be needing that anymore. Well, that's fine. We'll keep low sweep. We'll keep low sweep just for Howard. And it turns out that a lot of these Pokemon want to go learn everything. So this next Pokemon we're gonna battle is Luxio. So you know what? We'll keep Lucario in the battle. Alright, and we'll go for Aura Sphere. But I prefer just saving only one of his Terastallize for later, in case the real fight comes up. Okay, well, it seemed like Palmy was so close to leveling up, so I need to make even stronger TMs. Okay, so damn, we get a lot of money for these people? Oh, okay. But these guys are so rich. Okay, so let's get the revive. So it sounds to me because we don't have the math revive yet. Well, maybe during Pokemon battle with gym leaders, then we get one of his math revive. Alright, well, let's keep going. Don't stop poaching what's forever. Team-ups are great though because you can teach Pokemon moves that they couldn't learn otherwise. Okay, very true. Alright, well, doing the split again. Hey, let's talk. Well, let's talk and more Pokemon fighting. Get to interact with the locals whenever you go is one of the best parts of traveling. Why, yeah, thanks for the tip. So, this is Backpacker Matteo. Okay, so we go send out an Eevee. A nice, delectable Eevee. Alright, and we just go and send out Palmy to battle. So, you know what, we can go ahead and waste one of this Terastallize and go use Thunder Shot. Why not? Okay, so let's get ready to power up our Terra Orb. So we have to go and watch this full animation there. Where we go and Terastallize our Palmy. Well, it felt like a little bit more about the Z move and what's it called? Well, it can't be Mega Evolution or anything like that. Well, it felt like that you go ahead and use this one called Z move. Well, it did combine in the same energy like that. So let's go and finish it off with on first. So go you baby doll eyes. And that's something I'm not aware of. Okay, so we keep going. So we just hit it 2 times. Okay, well, why can't that be more? Okay, well, let's just finish it off with Bite. And that's it. So the EV expensive. And we get to check in with our result. So it seems to me because Palmy did level up to level 20. Oh, wow, you're quite the character. Okay, so what? You got more to say? Okay, now I thought he just itching his hat a little bit. Kids from Paldea are pretty strong, huh? I hope I brought enough potions. Okay then. So moving on. I'm trying to find a widow Pokemon carrying a coin. Or are you now? So you are challenged by Yasmin of a student. Okay, so now she goes send out her Tedderurda. Okay, so Tedderurda it is. So let's go and have a battle. So she have 2 other Pokemon. So you know what? This Armfrost is super fat. So it go you baby Dolai. And my attack did fail. Well, not today, not. So let's go super effective with Armfrost. So how much will that hit? So come on, it had to hit more. Why 2 more? Do it again. Come on, could it be like more of a 3? Yeah, well that is a super effect hit. Okay, now checking in. So we go checking with the results and everything. So see like that Patello had a little bit more way to level up more. So let's go and be switching out Pokemon. So who could come out? I'm thinking Neckley. So yeah, it's been a while because we have not checked in with Neckley to see if it's involved yet. So let's switch in Neckley. Okay, so she about to go send out a Tentatank. Oh, a Tentatank? Okay, well that's a new one. So we are encountering brand new species of Pokemon. So let's go for Smackdown. Okay, so this one has a baby Dolai. Okay, so we did attack it a little bit. So now it's gonna go use Covet, and that doesn't have any effect. So let's keep Smackdown it. Yeah, that may take forever. So let's try out something else. Not other than Mud Shot. Okay, so just go use the Metal Claw. Okay, so the Mud Shot is a super fat hit. Okay, so we can go and finish it up with Smackdown. Why not? Okay, well, the SmackDown seemed affected, but we did pull our way through just to go and finish it off with the SmackDown. And we each look at our team here, so each team member get to experience more points. I'm trying so hard, but I can't find it. I just stare into the tall grass. Why? No, you shouldn't. You should be ashamed of yourself. That Widow corner, Pokemon runs away faster. You can't catch it, but it drops the corner if you find it. Okay, thanks for the tip. Oh, actually, I not forget to tell you, when you come to encounter this mysterious life form, that tiny looking Pokemon, somehow you get given gold coins from them. So I'm gonna go ahead and check in with this guy. So I maybe we're supposed to go and talk to this guy first. So hello there, I'm a Pokemon lead rep. I've been having some nice Pokemon battles. So far, you defeated 10 trainers here in Area 1 of the West province. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Okay, so we get here this new item called the Clear Amulet. So an item to be held by a Pokemon. It's a clear sparkling amulet to protect the holder from having its stat lowered by moves used against it or by other Pokemon abilities. Okay, very interesting. We're holding this a challenge for other areas around the Pelty too. Stop by and try them. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to head and do a long split and we go ahead and check to see if we can go and rest our Pokemon to shore by resting at the Pokemon Center and heading on to the Dark Crew base. So I'll see you back. Okay, so we are getting close to the crew. What is it? Well, let's just say Team Star Grunt. Team Star Dark Grunt. That's it. Okay, so we got a phone ring. Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting closer to one of the Team Star bases. I take it this means that you decide to join my operation? I guess that's right. Thank you. Well, so this is you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second. Okay, so who's this character? Oh, really? Why you look like Clever Brother? Does this Operation Starfall of yours I have room for one more member? What? Who are you? My name's Cleve. Oh? And how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here. Isn't that right, Ed? Okay, well, doesn't mean we're pals. Shy as ever, I see. Well, talking about going up against a Team Star here, it's not something you can join in for fun. I'm well aware, I just need to just short out some unsettled business with a Team Star, that's it, that's all. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. I suppose I'm hardly in a position to refuse the help. Welcome to the Operation Cleve. Great, that's Stella's event. I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia? Oh wait, is it Cassiopeia? I'm sorry, I'm gonna just pronounce it Cassiopeia. I'm gonna just say Cassiopeia. That's what I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. So I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, was it? Who exactly are you? Team Star, and I share some history. That's all I'll say for it now. I see. In that case, I won't press you further. Good. Now back to business. Let's talk Operation Starfall. Yes, what would you have us do? Simply put, I want you to raid each one of Team Star bases. But you'll defeat the bosses of the team and put an end to the rule. Put an end to the rule? You mean that we need to oust these bosses from the role somehow? That's right. Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates of one of those bases now, in fact. Yes, I can see them over there. On the other side of those in the base proper, and somewhere within that base lies one of your targets, is Squad Boss. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. but the key to the whole operation for the code that the team had to follow. If someone challenged one of the squad bosses into a battle, they had no choice but to accept. And what's more, if they just so happen to lose of that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether, and went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name, EverTastic. They're basically a declaration of war. And now all of the Team Star knows that we're looking for a fight. So let's just say we defeat all of the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? But the rest of the team crumbles with no one left to leave them. And that's what happens. It's a solid plan, but not without wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to defend off intruders, and the bases of themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer will be overrun long before they get anywhere near the boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operation EverTastic. Defeat the Pokemon inside the base and drag the boss out from where they're hiding. First thing first, though, you'll need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. And what will you be doing in the meantime? Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out there in the open. I'll back you up from afar. Alright, and what will my role be? Sorry, but I don't trust you completely just yet. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as an EverTastic support. You're a cautious one, alright? I respect that. I'll be in touch again when the plans advance to the next stage. Good hunting out there. Oh, well, go get him, EverTastic. Okay, so you look familiar. We could say that word. I have no idea what you mean. But if anyone that asks you about me, remember this. I'm Cleve, a normal academy student just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, this guy looked familiar. I can't explain details about him right now. That felt kind of awkward, but we're not going to run into this guy ever again. I mean, if this guy wanted to act so cool and good looking, well, you know what, you guys, I do believe we're gonna have to call it just right here. So that is some awkward cutscene that we look at here by reading all of this dialogue and everything. So that's gonna have to do it. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're liking the series, if you want to see more of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up there notified for when my news and awesome videos happen on your way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of the description are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you are more than welcome to read them step by step, just to help get you started on supporting the channel and for the series. So that's gonna be all it for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We'll be picking up more in the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.